Welcome back, football fans. It's week 9 of the English Premier League, and the action is set to be bigger, faster, and more intense than ever. From surprise upsets to thrilling top-table clashes, we've got all the predictions you need to stay ahead of the game. Whether you're backing your favorite team or hunting for that winning tip, our expert analysis is here to guide you through every match. Don't miss a single prediction. Hit subscribe now and join the community that lives and breathes EPL excitement. Let's make this week legendary. Match analysis. Leeds United versus West Ham United. Based on the current table, Leeds United sit in 16th place with 8 points, while West Ham United are struggling in 19th position with only 4 points. Leeds have recorded 2 wins, 2 draws, and 4 losses, scoring 7 goals and conceding 13. Giving them a goal difference of -6. On the other hand, West Ham have managed just 1 win, 1 draw, and 6 losses, scoring 6 goals and conceding 18, resulting in a goal difference of -12. Leeds have been inconsistent lately, losing 3 of their last 5 matches, but they have shown signs of resilience, especially in their home performances. West Ham's recent form is worrying with 4 losses in their last 5 indicating low confidence and defensive instability. This fixture puts a slightly stronger Leeds side against a West Ham team still searching for rhythm and balance. Tactics. Leeds United are expected to rely on high pressing and quick transitions, using their energy and pace to exploit West Ham's defensive gaps. Their compact midfield and overlapping fullbacks could play a key role in controlling possession and creating chances from wide areas. Despite their defensive frailties, Leeds' tactical discipline when pressing high could force errors from West Ham's backline. West Ham, sitting deeper, will likely focus on counterattacks and set pieces, hoping to use physical forwards to challenge Leeds' defense. However, their poor defensive organization and low confidence might make it difficult to handle Leeds' relentless attacking pressure, especially if the home crowd drives Leeds forward. Match prediction. Considering the table positions and recent form, Leeds United have the upper hand going into this match. Their slightly better defensive record, home advantage, and more balanced attack suggest they are capable of controlling the game against a struggling West Ham side. West Ham's lack of stability and frequent losses make it difficult to see them taking all 3 points. Therefore, the prediction for this fixture is a Leeds United win or draw, with Leeds expected to dominate possession and create more scoring opportunities throughout the match. Match analysis. Chelsea versus Sunderland. According to the current table, Chelsea sit 5th with 14 points, while Sunderland are just below them in 7th place, also with 14 points but behind on goal difference. Chelsea have registered 4 wins, 2 draws, and 2 losses, scoring 16 goals and conceding 9, which gives them a solid +7 goal difference. Sunderland, on the other hand, have also won 4 matches, drawn 2, and lost 2, scoring 9 goals and conceding 6, resulting in a +3 goal difference. Chelsea's attack has been more prolific, while Sunderland's defense has been more compact but less threatening in front of goal. Both teams come into this match with competitive momentum, but Chelsea's superior goal output and stronger recent finish 2 wins in their last 2 matches give them a psychological edge. Sunderland's mixed recent results, including draws and a loss, suggest that consistency remains their biggest challenge when facing top-tier opposition like Chelsea. Tactics. Chelsea are expected to approach the game with an attacking mindset, using their width and creative midfielders to break down Sunderland's organized defensive lines. Their tendency to control possession and play through quick one-touch combinations in the final third will be crucial. The Blues' tactical flexibility allows them to shift between high pressing and patient build-up, making them unpredictable. Sunderland, meanwhile, will likely stay compact defensively, relying on disciplined midfield positioning and quick counterattacks to catch Chelsea off guard. Their strength in closing spaces could frustrate Chelsea early on, but maintaining such discipline for a full 90 minutes against a technically superior side will be difficult. Chelsea's superior bench depth and attacking options could prove decisive, especially in the second half. Match prediction. Based on their table positions and overall performance, Chelsea are the stronger and more balanced side in this matchup. Their higher goal tally, better attacking rhythm, and recent improvement in form give them a clear advantage over Sunderland. While Sunderland's defensive structure may resist early pressure, Chelsea's offensive power and ability to convert chances should eventually break through. Therefore, the prediction for this match is a Chelsea win, with the Blues likely to dominate possession and create enough opportunities to secure 3 vital points. Match analysis: Newcastle United versus Fulham. From the current table, Newcastle United are positioned 14th with 9 points, while Fulham sit lower in 15th place with 8 points. Newcastle have recorded 2 wins, 3 draws, and 3 losses, scoring 7 goals and conceding 7, which gives them a balanced goal difference of 0. Fulham, on the other hand, have 2 wins, 2 draws, and 4 losses, with 8 goals scored and 12 conceded, resulting in a -4 goal difference. Newcastle's recent form shows some competitiveness: 2 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss in their last 5, while Fulham's form has dipped sharply with 3 consecutive losses after 2 earlier wins. Statistically, Newcastle's defense looks more stable, conceding fewer goals than Fulham, and their ability to hold games level through draws suggests they are tactically disciplined. Fulham, meanwhile, have struggled to maintain defensive solidity and have shown signs of fatigue in both attack and defense. Tactics: Newcastle United are expected to deploy a compact yet progressive tactical setup, focusing on ball retention and structured build-up play from the back. Their midfield will aim to dominate possession and use wide players to stretch Fulham's defense. Given Fulham's recent defensive lapses, Newcastle could exploit spaces behind their fullbacks through quick transitions and overlapping runs. Defensively, Newcastle's organized shape and balanced backline should help contain Fulham's attacking threats. Fulham, in contrast, are likely to approach the game conservatively, looking to stay solid in the first half and hit Newcastle on the counter. However, their inability to maintain defensive concentration throughout 90 minutes may prove costly. Newcastle's tactical discipline and greater defensive balance make them better equipped to handle both possession phases and defensive transitions. Match prediction: considering their positions on the table and recent form, Newcastle United have the upper hand in this fixture. Their solid defense, improved consistency, and home advantage should allow them to control the tempo of the match. Fulham's recent slump and defensive instability put them at a disadvantage against a more composed Newcastle side. With more structure in midfield and sharper execution in attack, Newcastle are expected to take all 3 points. Therefore, the prediction for this fixture is a Newcastle United win, with Newcastle likely to capitalize on Fulham's weak defensive organization to secure a well-deserved victory. Match analysis: Manchester United versus Brighton. According to the current table, Manchester United are in 9th place with 13 points, while Brighton follow closely in 10th place with 12 points. Manchester United have recorded 4 wins, 1 draw, and 3 losses, scoring 11 goals and conceding 12, giving them a goal difference of -1. Brighton, on the other hand, have 3 wins, 3 draws, and 2 losses, scoring 12 goals and conceding 11, for a goal difference of +1. The 2 teams are evenly matched in many areas, but Brighton's defensive stability and balanced attack give them a slight edge statistically. Manchester United's form has been inconsistent, with 3 losses already, while Brighton have shown resilience through multiple draws and a more measured approach. With both sides scoring similar numbers of goals, this matchup promises to be competitive, though Brighton appear tactically steadier and less vulnerable defensively. Tactics: Manchester United will likely approach the match with their usual attacking intent, relying on pace from the wings and quick link-up play through midfield. However, their defensive inconsistency has often left them exposed during transitions, a weakness Brighton are well equipped to exploit. Brighton's tactical identity revolves around controlled possession, fluid passing, and patient build-up from the back. Their ability to maintain shape and press intelligently makes them dangerous against teams like Manchester United that prefer open, attacking football. Expect Brighton to focus on exploiting spaces left behind United's fullbacks and to control tempo through midfield dominance. United, meanwhile, may try to rely on individual brilliance to unlock Brighton's compact defense, but sustaining attacking pressure against such a structured side could prove challenging. Match prediction: given their table positions and current form, this match leans slightly in Brighton's favor despite being an away fixture. Brighton's tactical organization, balanced goal difference, and ability to adapt to high-pressure games make them capable of earning at least a point against Manchester United. United's attack remains threatening, but their defensive vulnerabilities could allow Brighton to control the game's rhythm and create quality chances. Therefore, the prediction for this fixture is a Brighton win or draw, with Brighton expected to frustrate Manchester United through disciplined defending and intelligent ball movement, possibly snatching a narrow win or holding for a well-earned draw. Match analysis: Brentford versus Liverpool. Based on the current table, Liverpool stand in third place with 15 points, while Brentford sit lower at 13th with 10 points. Liverpool have achieved 5 wins and 3 losses, scoring 14 goals and conceding 11, giving them a goal difference of +3. Brentford, on the other hand, have 3 wins, 1 draw, and 4 losses, with 11 goals scored and 12 conceded, resulting in a goal difference of -1. Liverpool's strong start to the season places them among the top-performing teams, while Brentford have shown flashes of competitiveness but remain inconsistent. Liverpool's recent form shows signs of fluctuation, with 3 consecutive losses following earlier wins, while Brentford have been slightly more balanced in performance, alternating between wins and losses. The difference in squad depth and attacking quality, however, still makes Liverpool the more dominant side going into this fixture. Tactics: Brentford will likely approach this game with a compact and counter-attacking setup, aiming to frustrate Liverpool's attacking rhythm. They may use physical forwards and long balls to bypass Liverpool's high-pressing structure. However, Liverpool's tactical strength lies in their aggressive pressing, quick transitions, and ability to overload wide areas. Expect Liverpool to control possession, pressing high up the pitch to force errors and win the ball back quickly. Their midfield will look to dictate the game's tempo, while their attacking trio will aim to exploit Brentford's defensive gaps through pace and movement. Brentford's key challenge will be maintaining defensive concentration and handling Liverpool's fast attacking combinations, particularly in the second half when fatigue often exposes spaces. Match prediction: considering the table standings and overall performance levels, Liverpool hold the clear advantage in this matchup. Their superior attacking power, experience in high-pressure games, and tactical discipline should allow them to control much of the play. Brentford's resilience at home could make the match competitive, but Liverpool's offensive edge and ability to create chances consistently give them the upper hand. Therefore, the prediction for this fixture is a Liverpool win or draw, with Liverpool expected to dominate possession, create more goal-scoring opportunities, and at minimum secure a point if not all 3 from this encounter. Match analysis: Wolves versus Burnley. According to the current table, Wolves are at the bottom in 20th place with only 2 points, while Burnley sits slightly higher in 17th place with 7 points. Wolves have yet to register a win this season, with 0 wins, 2 draws, and 6 losses, scoring 5 goals and conceding 16, a goal difference of -11. Burnley, meanwhile, have managed 2 wins, 1 draw, and 5 losses, scoring 9 goals and conceding 15, resulting in a goal difference of -6. Both teams have struggled defensively, but Burnley have shown more capability in attack and a better ability to secure points compared to Wolves. Wolves' inability to convert chances and their leaky defense have cost them valuable results, while Burnley have at least demonstrated occasional resilience and goal-scoring ability. Statistically and in terms of form, Burnley appear to be in a slightly stronger position heading into this clash. Tactics: Wolves are expected to set up cautiously, focusing on avoiding defensive errors and maintaining compactness in their own half. Given their poor form, their tactical approach may prioritize stability and counterattacks rather than sustained possession. However, their lack of creativity in the final third has often left them without a cutting edge. Burnley, on the other hand, will likely play with more attacking intent, pressing high when possible and using quick transitions to exploit Wolves' defensive weaknesses. Their forwards are likely to target Wolves' vulnerable backline with direct passes and set-piece opportunities. Burnley's slightly more balanced structure, combining aggressive pressing with fast counterplay, could allow them to control key moments of the game, particularly if they maintain composure in defense. Match prediction: based on the table standings and team performances, Burnley have the upper hand in this matchup. Wolves' lack of wins and poor defensive record suggest they may struggle to find rhythm or confidence throughout the game. Burnley's slightly better attack and ability to score against mid to lower table opponents give them a realistic chance of taking points. Therefore, the prediction for this fixture is a Burnley win or draw, with Burnley expected to use their offensive energy and better recent form to secure at least a point, if not all three, against a struggling Wolves side. Match analysis: Arsenal versus Crystal Palace. According to the current table, Arsenal sit comfortably at the top in first place with 19 points, while Crystal Palace are positioned 8th with 13 points. Arsenal have been outstanding so far, winning 6 of their 8 matches, drawing once, and losing only once. They have scored 15 goals and conceded just 3, giving them a remarkable goal difference of +12, the best in the league. Crystal Palace, on the other hand, have 3 wins, 4 draws, and 1 loss, scoring 12 goals and conceding 8, for a goal difference of +4. Arsenal's dominance in both attack and defense has made them the most balanced side in the competition, while Crystal Palace have shown impressive resilience, often managing to avoid defeat through compact defensive organization. This matchup presents an interesting test for the league leaders, as Palace's structure and discipline could challenge Arsenal's free-flowing style. Tactics: Arsenal are expected to play their usual attacking, possession-based football, utilizing their wide players and creative midfielders to open up spaces in Crystal Palace's defense. Their high pressing and fluid movement in the final third are likely to pin Palace deep in their own half. Arsenal's defensive discipline, coupled with quick transitions, gives them control in both phases of play. Crystal Palace, however, will likely set up with a compact defensive shape, aiming to frustrate Arsenal and hit on the counterattack through their quick forwards. They may rely on midfield pressing and long passes to exploit any space left behind Arsenal's attacking fullbacks. The tactical battle will hinge on whether Palace can maintain defensive focus and withstand Arsenal's relentless pressure throughout the match. Match prediction: based on their superior form, table position, and overall consistency, Arsenal enter this fixture as clear favourites. Their dominant goal difference and excellent attacking form make them strong candidates to control the game and create numerous chances. However, Crystal Palace's ability to grind out results and their recent record of resilience mean they should not be underestimated. Arsenal's firepower and tactical cohesion should still see them through, but Palace's disciplined setup could limit the scoreline. Therefore, the prediction for this fixture is an Arsenal win or draw, with Arsenal expected to dominate possession and territory, but Crystal Palace potentially doing enough defensively to earn a hard-fought point if they stay compact. Match analysis: Aston Villa versus Manchester City. According to the current table, Manchester City sit in second place with 16 points, while Aston Villa are positioned 11th with 12 points. Manchester City have recorded 5 wins, 1 draw, and 2 losses, scoring 17 goals and conceding just 6, giving them a strong goal difference of +11. Aston Villa, on the other hand, have 3 wins, 3 draws, and 2 losses, with 8 goals scored and 8 conceded, resulting in a neutral goal difference of 0. City's attacking form and defensive solidity have kept them among the league's top sides, while Villa have shown resilience and competitiveness in the mid-table region. Villa's recent run, 3 wins and 2 draws in their last 5, highlights their improvement, but they now face a City team that has been consistent in both scoring and controlling matches. Statistically, Manchester City's superiority in both offensive and defensive metrics makes them favourites heading into this fixture. Tactics: Aston Villa are likely to approach this match with a compact and disciplined defensive setup, focusing on closing spaces and limiting Manchester City's passing lanes. Villa's balanced structure allows them to transition quickly from defense to attack, but against City's high-pressing system, the build-up play may be heavily disrupted. Manchester City, under their dominant tactical approach, are expected to dictate possession, employing their trademark short passing, positional rotations, and width to stretch Villa's defensive line. Their midfield control and ability to recycle possession will be key in breaking down Villa's compact shape. Defensively, City will look to maintain a high line and press aggressively to win back the ball early, minimizing Villa's counterattacking chances. Villa's best opportunity will likely come from set pieces or quick counters, but sustaining pressure against City's quality for 90 minutes will be a major challenge. Match prediction. Based on their current table positions and overall performance, Manchester City are clear favourites to win this encounter. Their superior goal difference, attacking firepower, and defensive organisation make them the strongest side by a significant margin. While Aston Villa have been solid at times and difficult to break down, City's tactical precision and depth and quality should eventually wear them down. Expect City to dominate possession and create multiple scoring opportunities throughout the game. Therefore, the prediction for this fixture is a Manchester City win, with City likely to secure a convincing victory through their superior ball control, pressing intensity, and clinical finishing. Match analysis. Bournemouth versus Nottingham Forest. Based on the table, Bournemouth sit fourth with 15 points, while Nottingham Forest are in 18th place with 5 points. Bournemouth have played 8 matches, winning 4, drawing 3, and losing only 1, scoring 14 goals and conceding 11, giving them a goal difference of +3. Nottingham Forest, in contrast, have 1 win, 2 draws, and 5 losses, scoring 5 goals and conceding 15, resulting in a goal difference of -10. Bournemouth's form has been solid, with only 1 defeat in their last 5 matches, showing consistency in both attack and defense. Nottingham Forest's form has been poor, losing 4 of their last 5 matches, struggling to score, and frequently conceding, which leaves them vulnerable against higher-ranked opponents like Bournemouth. Statistically and psychologically, Bournemouth hold a clear advantage heading into this fixture. Tactics. Bournemouth are likely to control the game through midfield possession and structured build-up, using their wingers and attacking midfielders to exploit spaces in Nottingham Forest's defense. Their defense will stay organized to absorb any counterattacks, relying on quick transitions to create scoring opportunities. Nottingham Forest, meanwhile, may attempt to play on the counter, aiming to exploit any gaps left by Bournemouth's forward movement. However, their poor defensive record and limited goal-scoring threat make it difficult for them to sustain pressure against a team of Bournemouth caliber. Set pieces and direct plays could offer Forest occasional chances, but Bournemouth's superior tactical balance should neutralize most threats. Match prediction. Considering the table standings, recent form, and overall team strength, Bournemouth are the favourites in this matchup. Nottingham Forest's defensive weaknesses and inconsistent performances put them at a disadvantage, especially against a confident Bournemouth side. Therefore, the prediction for this fixture is a Bournemouth win or draw, with Bournemouth expected to dominate possession and create the majority of scoring opportunities, while Nottingham Forest may struggle to threaten consistently. Match analysis. Everton versus Tottenham. Based on the table, Everton are in 12th place with 11 points, while Tottenham sits slightly above in 6th place with 14 points. Everton have played 8 matches, winning 3, drawing 2, and losing 3, scoring 9 goals and conceding 9, giving them a goal difference of 0. Tottenham have 4 wins, 2 draws, and 2 losses, scoring 14 goals and conceding 7, with a goal difference of +7. Everton's recent form has been mixed, with 2 wins, 1 draw, and 2 losses in their last 5 matches, showing periods of both resilience and vulnerability. Tottenham have also shown inconsistency, with a mix of wins, draws, and a loss in their last 5, but their higher position and better goal difference indicate a slightly stronger overall performance. The matchup appears balanced, but Everton's home advantage and ability to stay organized make them capable of securing at least a point. Tactics. Everton are expected to play a disciplined and structured game, focusing on maintaining shape in midfield and defense while looking for opportunities to counterattack. Their attacking play may rely on quick transitions and exploiting spaces left by Tottenham's more offensive approach. Tottenham, meanwhile, are likely to control possession, using their wide players and creative midfielders to break down Everton's defensive setup. Everton's success will depend on containing Tottenham's key attackers and forcing them into low-percentage chances, while capitalizing on set pieces and counterattacks. The tactical battle will center around Everton's defensive solidity versus Tottenham's attacking fluidity. Match prediction. Considering the table positions, recent form, and team strengths, Everton have a realistic chance to avoid defeat in this fixture. Their defensive organization and home advantage could frustrate Tottenham and limit scoring opportunities. Therefore, the prediction for this match is an Everton win or draw, with Everton expected to stay compact, absorb pressure, and potentially take advantage of counter-attacking opportunities to secure points. That's a wrap on Week 9 EPL predictions. We've shared all the insights, tips, and expert predictions to keep you ahead of the game this week. Now it's your turn to stay tuned. Place your bets wisely and enjoy every thrilling moment of the English Premier League action. Don't miss out on future predictions. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never skip a match analysis. Comment below with your thoughts and let's see which predictions come true. Stay connected, stay winning, and let's make Week 9 unforgettable.